everyone, my name is Ritik Raj Vaishya and I am a trainer from BMP, that is Building a Project Company, the makers of Corobot. Basically, today we are just trying to make a new program, a new project that is sign recognition or a hand gesture recognition, where with the help of programming language that is the Python, we will be showing our hand in front of the camera and it will try to recognize the image that is like we are basically just going with the numbers. If I show my hand folded, that is my fist, then it will normally say that the value is 0. And if I try to show a finger that is only one finger, then it will normally give me the message that is 1. And then second one, then it will just normally give me the value as 2. In the same way, we can go for alphabets as well. We can go for any real life example. And if we think what is the application, then there are multiple applications. The one application is basically we can use this for deaf people, right? Because they cannot hear what we are saying. So in that case, for them, we basically use the sign language. So the one application is like we can use this program for sign language. And again, the programming language which we are using is Python, because it is very easy to understand, it is very easy to learn. Each and every sector has adopted, they have already shifted to Python language. So we are just going with the Python language. The platform which we are using is Spider, which is already available on Anaconda. You just need to go over the Google Chrome, you need to search for Anaconda, Anaconda Individual Edition and Python. Currently we have Python version 3.9.5. You can download the Python IDLE, that is Integrated Development Environment, Learning Environment. Then Anaconda Individual Edition. After getting installed, the you need to open the Spider. Okay, so in if we go in terms of Spider, then as we move towards the code, the very first library which we have used here is NumPy, that is numerical Python. The second one is Keras. The third one is module, basically a module, operator module to perform mathematical functions. The third one is CV2, that is OpenCV library, basically to trigger your camera, to turn on your camera. The fourth one is sys and OS, that is basically just trying to interrupt, that is trying to trigger your system, your operating system. In the second block, we have just opened, we have just tried to read the model. Obviously, we need some model files. That is, it can be H5 model file, that is H5 with extension H5. It can be JSON, that is JavaScript annotation. So here we are just going with all the like both the types of file. That is, first one is a JSON file and the second one is H5 file. Basically, they are just storing the value. I have made those file after training my document, after training my project, and then now we are just trying to predict the output. So again, cap is equal to cv2 dot video capture. With the help of cv2, we are just turning on the camera, trying to capture the video. Categories are, you're just going with the very basic categories. That is, a fist, a closed fist will represent 0, a single finger will show 1, two finger will show 2, 3 will show 3, 4 will show 4, and the same 5 will show 5. And then while true, obviously, if there is something in front of the camera, then it will try to predict. If there is nothing in front of the camera, then it will not give any value. So if there is in front of the camera, that's why we have used while true, then it should read the camera. Okay, it should read the whole frame which we have made. It will basically just try to read the frame. Obviously, since we are going with the frame, we are going with the images. It will capture the image in terms of x-axis and y-axis, that is coordinates. Same. It is just going with the coordinates part, that is cv2 dot rectangle, that is the shape of the frame. X1 minus 1, Y1 minus 1. Basically, we are just trying to increment and decrement the frame. That is a bounding value. After that, we are just trying to resize the whole frame. That is, it should basically cover the finger inside the camera, that is inside the frame. And based on that, it will just try to predict the particular output or particular input. So the first one is, if the first value we have used here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What do you mean by that? That is a closed finger. It will just normally give the value 0. That is result 0 and 0. If it is on value 1, that it will just normally, by default it is 0. Okay. Then it will, at the end it will normally give us the value, that is 1, because we have only one finger showed in the front of the camera. Same for 2, same for 3, same for 4 and same for 5. Okay, like you might be thinking, okay, the number which will be displayed on the frame, it will be in numerical format or it will be in this alphabetical format. Actually, here we have used the dictionary which will store the value 0. That is, for 0, for the numerical number 0, it will give the character, the string 0. For the numerical number 1, it will give the return 1. Okay, that is in terms of characters, in terms of alphabets. same we are just trying to predict. Okay, we are just trying to predict after showing the hand in front of the camera, it should predict, and if there is nothing in front of the camera, it should not give any value. So, and again, in order to close the whole video, or in order to close the particular frame or to end the program, you can press the escape button. You can see over here, if interrupt and 0xFF, that is nothing but the binary format. If is equal to 27, that is escape key. After pressing the escape key, it will basically just close the window. And then cap dot release, basically we are just trying to destroy all the cache format, or all the cache file. That's it. Now we will just try to run the program over here. That is, wait for the program to run. Okay everyone, as you can see here, I have run the code. Now I am trying to get the output. If I am showing my hand, that is 0, and if I am showing this, then it is normally giving me the statement 1 to, okay, 1, okay, somewhere it is around 1. And if I show this from 0 to 2, okay, we are getting 2. So in the same way you can go for alphabets as well. In the same way you can go for any sign, like even though if you go for real life example, then there is some multiple ways, like if we try to show a folded hand, that is nothing but which means stop. And then if we try to say, like if we say in this way, like we are just telling other person to move in another direction. In the same way you can go for multiple things. Thank you.